being considered one of the most influential women in WWE history. Stephanie McMahon has built an impressive career that has made her a true icon, both inside and outside the ring. Determined and always highly competent, Vince McMahon's daughter knew how to forge her own path, earning respect as a wrestler and executive, becoming one of the leading figures in the world's largest wrestling company. But have you ever stopped to think about how this wrestling star lives? In today's video, you'll find out everything about Stephanie McMahon's luxurious life, exploring the secrets behind her immense fortune, as well as seeing the multi-million-dollar mansions where she lives, the luxury cars she drives every day, and much more. Check out all the details now. Born in 1976 in Hartford, Connecticut, Stephanie Marie McMahon Levesque, better known as Stephanie McMahon, is an American businesswoman and retired professional wrestler. The daughter of Vince and Linda McMahon, Stephanie is a fourth-generation wrestling promoter as a member of the McMahon family, and because of that, she started working early. At age 13, she was already modeling for the company's products, and in the late 1990s, she began appearing regularly on WWF broadcasts. In the 2000s, Stephanie had a brief relationship with wrestler Test, but it was alongside Triple H that her life changed, as what began as a storyline in the ring ended up becoming reality, leading both to get married. From then on, Stephanie became one of the most imposing figures in the company, making several notable appearances as general manager and, later, as leader of the Authority faction alongside her husband. Her last appearance as a wrestler was in 2018, when she officially retired to focus on her executive duties. During her career in the ring, she won the WWF Women's Championship once. At the same time, Stephanie McMahon built an impressive career as a businesswoman, starting as an account executive for the then WWF, until reaching the top position of co-CEO of WWE alongside Nick Khan. Thanks to this combination of success inside and outside the ring, Stephanie McMahon has established herself as one of the most powerful and wealthy women in the entertainment world, enjoying a luxurious and comfortable lifestyle. As the daughter of Vince McMahon, the mogul who turned WWE into a global phenomenon, Stephanie has lived in luxurious properties belonging to her family. Her parents own, for example, a custom-built vacation apartment in the Excelsior condominium, located in one of the best spots in the city of Boca Raton, Florida. Built in 2001, this imposing building has a sophisticated traditional style, inspired by European palaces. A unique feature of this exquisite building is that it has only 28 units spread over 10 floors, perfect for tycoons like Vince and his family to live with more privacy. Each unit has up to 5,000 square feet of space, and according to some sources, the WWE CEO acquired not one, but two, and then converted them into a large duplex property, which must have twice the space of the others. Among the amenities available to residents are an impressive two-story lobby, a social room overlooking the beach, a gym facing the sea, a heated lagoon-style pool with a jacuzzi, and up to 300 feet of private beach. And although there are no recent records of the businessman's property, as reported by some websites, Stephanie's parents bought the apartment in 2002 for $2 million, so it is certainly worth much more than that now. Another family property where the businesswoman lived was a mansion situated on a 10-acre lot in the town of Greenwich, Connecticut. Little is known about the interior of the place, but it is believed that the mansion, named Conyers Farm, is Vince's main address, especially since it is only a 30-minute drive from WWE headquarters in Stamford. According to some websites, the mansion was purchased for $25 million, and in 2006 it already had an estimated price of $40 million, which must have skyrocketed over the years. Stephanie McMahon invests a lot of money when choosing a good address to call home. After starting a relationship with Triple H, the couple purchased a luxurious 3-story mansion on a tree-lined lot in the city of Weston, Connecticut. Little is known about the interior of the property, but from the photos the couple shares on social media, it is clear that it offers everything their family needs to live safely and peacefully. One of the few areas of the property that has more details is the custom-built gym on the lower level, which has plenty of equipment for Stephanie and Triple H to keep in shape, as well as large mirrors to monitor their workouts and built-in ceiling lighting. And according to some interviews given by Stephanie and Levesque, they train especially at midnight. So having a full gym at home helps them both a lot. The couple chose to live in the mansion for 2 reasons. The first is that it is only a 30-minute drive from WWE headquarters in Stamford, and the second is that it is close to Vince McMahon's mansion. And as estimated by the media, the couple's mansion is worth an incredible $30 million. When it comes to going on vacation in style, Stephanie McMahon doesn't shy away from beautiful boats. The businesswoman was photographed, for example, with members of the bloodline on a yacht known as Last Laugh, a modern Majesty 100 model boat that was built in 2020. In total, this 100-foot-long yacht can accommodate up to 13 guests during the day and 8 at night, who can stay in 5 cabins that exude elegance. The amenities of this vessel do not end there, as it features an exquisite living room with 360-degree views, a wood-paneled kitchen, a cozy dining area, a wet bar for parties, and many outdoor areas for entertaining or relaxing in front of beautiful scenery. And to enjoy everything this yacht has to offer, you need to spend a large amount of money. According to some sources, the rental price for this yacht starts at $6,000 per day. When it comes to impressive vehicles, the word economy is not part of Stephanie McMahon's vocabulary. She has been seen, for example, with cars such as a $16,000 Harley-Davidson Sportster S, a $23,000 Kawasaki Teryx KRX 1000 ES, a $30,000 Lincoln Town Car, Chevrolet Corvette C5, worth $40,000, and Dodge Ram 2500, worth $45,000. She has also been spotted in a Cadillac Escalade, an elegant and fast car that seats 7 and offers plenty of comfort for its passengers during trips. To own a car like the Fighters, you need to shell out around $93,000. Stephanie McMahon has also been photographed with her husband in a Range Rover Vogue, a versatile SUV ideal for everyday use. It's no wonder that a new model of this luxury vehicle can cost over $100,000. During an interview with CNBC International, the businesswoman was seen in a McLaren 570 GT, a high-performance British supercar capable of reaching a top speed of 204 miles per hour, in addition to having an elegant and comfortable interior for everyday use. To get an idea of the price, this car can be found for around $130,000. The most expensive vehicle she is believed to own with Triple H is a Rolls-Royce Phantom, a super stylish large sedan for those who like imposing cars. The interior of the vehicle has an impeccable finish, with top-of-the-line materials that bring a lot of sophistication to the environment. And to own a car like this, you may need to shell out more than $450,000. One of the most impressive luxuries that Stephanie McMahon enjoys on a daily basis is traveling in private aircraft whenever she needs to. Together with wrestler Charlotte Flair, for example, she was seen aboard a Bell 427, a light twin-engine helicopter designed especially for executive transport, capable of carrying 6 people in addition to the pilot in a modern cabin. This helicopter is capable of traveling at a maximum speed of 161 miles per hour, making it a great attraction for celebrities who want to get around more quickly without compromising safety. And to charter a Bell 427, you have to pay about $4,300 per hour. As Stephanie and her husband hold executive positions behind the scenes at WWE, they also have a beautiful Bombardier Global 5000 aircraft at their disposal. This is a large aircraft approximately 96 feet long, which comfortably accommodates up to 16 passengers in a luxury cabin featuring ergonomic seats, a meeting or dining area, an elegant compact kitchen, and a place to rest during the trip. The jet also stands out for its intercontinental range, with a maximum speed of about 590 miles per hour. The WWE aircraft is mainly used when Stephanie and Triple H travel on business, but also by other big names in the company. To get an idea of how much the aircraft costs, some sources estimate that the jet was purchased for $27 million. 2006, when the brand was changed to WWE, she was promoted to Senior Vice President of Creative Writing, and a year later, she was named Executive Vice President of Creation. After holding the position for several years, Stephanie became the company's brand director until in 2022, after her father Vince was removed due to some controversies, she was appointed to the top position of co-CEO of WWE alongside Nick Khan. Currently, Stephanie McMahon remains involved behind the scenes at WWE, which certainly earns her and her husband millions in salaries. To give you an idea, as Executive and Creative Vice President of WWE, Triple H is believed to receive a combined annual salary of up to $3.6 million per year, so Stephanie must earn something similar or even more. In addition, Stephanie McMahon is a highly influential wrestling celebrity who has made appearances on various shows over the years, as well as being a recurring character in several games in the WWE 2K series. Another notable job of hers is as host of the ESPN Plus talk show Stephanie's Places, where she interviews WWE wrestlers, as well as the podcast What's Your Story? Social media is also another good source of income for Stephanie McMahon, as she has over 2.6 million followers on Instagram alone, where she can secure paid partnerships with major brands. Thanks to all of this, we can say that Stephanie McMahon is a competent businesswoman who knows how to make her money work for her. As a famous American wrestler and businesswoman, Stephanie McMahon has earned a lot of money throughout her career. Her main source of income comes from her involvement with WWE both inside and outside the ring. Although it is not known how much Stephanie McMahon earned at the beginning of her career as a wrestler, it is safe to say that her salaries increased as she gained prominence in competitions. Similarly, it is not known how much she earns in her executive roles behind the scenes at WWE, but it is likely that her salary is in the millions of dollars, just like her father, who earned around $5.6 million per year while he was CEO. And while these are great figures, they are far from all the money he has ever earned from professional wrestling. That's because, as a member of the McMahon family, Stephanie owned about 2.5 million shares in WWE, which at the time of the company's acquisition by WME were believed to be worth $265 million. And if you consider all of the businesswoman's sources of income, her earnings certainly increase significantly each year. And although it is difficult to determine the exact value of the fortune Stephanie McMahon has accumulated throughout her career, some sources estimate that she has a net worth of over $250 million. This makes her the richest personality in women's wrestling worldwide. Hey, you like the video? So don't forget about leave your like and comment, and tell some suggestions of another videos, and hopefully we gonna do it. All about channel Dios to satisfy your curiosity.